What is good everyone, it's Magnus Bulkan here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you this amazing recipe. This is a protein mud cake, it has very good macros and it tastes amazing. Let's not waste any more time, let's get to the recipe. This recipe isn't that hard to do, you probably have all the ingredients laying around in your house and it's only going to take a few minutes, so let's dive into it. All the ingredients you're going to need for this recipe is going to be a small banana, one normal sized egg, 30 grams of protein powder. I prefer the salted caramel one from MyProtein, but use whichever one you prefer. 30 grams of normal ass flour, 60 grams of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. So if you use a Greek yogurt with vanilla flavoring, it definitely tastes better than cottage cheese, but cottage cheese is good for your last meal just because it has casein protein, which is a protein that digests slower in your body, so it's great before bedtime. So you're also going to need 1 teaspoon of baking powder and just a pinch of salt. Those are the main ingredients for the batter, but I would also recommend that you use 35 grams of blueberries and also some sweetener of some sort. I use 0-calorie drops, which taste amazing from MyProtein. So those were the ingredients. Now let's get to the recipe. First off, you're going to start off with mushing a banana until it becomes dead. And then you're going to add an egg, just mix it in well with the banana. Once you've mixed the banana and the egg, you should add all the dry ingredients. I would recommend to add them one at a time just because it's easier to mix that way. So after mixing all the dry ingredients, we're going to add some blueberries. And I'm telling you, don't underestimate the blueberries. And the last ingredient we're adding is flavor drops. As you can see, mine was unfortunately empty, so I didn't get a whole bunch out, but I mean, I tried at least. And the last thing, just a tiny pinch of salt. Once we've mixed everything properly, we're going to transport it into a huge ass mug. If you don't have one, get one. We are essentially ready to put it in the microwave, so let's do that. It's going to be in the microwave for around 2.5 minutes, but it's going to depend on a couple of things. One, how much heat your microwave has, and the other factor is how thick your big cup is. So if you have a thicker cup, it's obviously going to be longer for it to warm properly. But one important mistake that you have to avoid is to not have it in the microwave for too long. You have to check it, because if you have it in the microwave for too long, it's going to get super dry and it's not going to taste good. So around 2.5 minutes, I would probably check it after 2 minutes and then just watch it carefully, because yeah, you want it to be kind of like moist and yeah, kind of raw on the top. It tastes pretty good as well when it's not completely dry. So if you are a proper savage, you can just eat it out of the cup, but I ain't, so I'm just going to flip it over on a plate. How can you say this doesn't look amazing? Like, damn. So for topping, we're just going to use some Greek yogurt and flavor drops, but you can also use syrup, low-calorie syrup, or even just fruit. So you don't need the flavor drops if you're using vanilla Greek yogurt such as I am, but if you're using plain Greek yogurt, definitely use them. I actually forgot to mention it, but the amount of Greek yogurt we're using for topping is going to be 70 grams. Now we'll just go ahead and spread the topping on the cake and make it a pretty birthday cake, because you're a pretty princess and you deserve everything in the entire world. And voila, the amazing tasting mug cake. It has a lot of protein, not a lot of calories, tastes amazing, easy to make. I would highly recommend it. You can see the macros and the calories up on screen right now. So I figured I couldn't leave the video if I didn't even taste it, so let's taste it. I made it a couple times in the past, but now I've truly perfected the recipe. So just try it out and I promise you will love it. That tastes so good. This could honestly be like a genuinely dessert, so try it out, it's amazing. So I'm gonna keep enjoying this mud cake. If you try the recipe out, please tag me on Instagram, I'll repost it and shout you out. Because yeah, more people need to try this. It tastes amazing and it takes very few seconds to make as well. Just throw it in the microwave and just a few ingredients. This has been a pretty short video, but I'm sure it's going to help you a ton. Because yeah, this tastes amazing. Please like the video. If you didn't like the video, dislike it and tell me what I can improve on. And if you subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in the next one. Try this out. Peace.